Welcome back to Liberty Tree Gaming. We are here in the village of Merhalied, where in the last episode we came here to investigate interrogate the prisoner they had captured, and we discovered that the village has been plagued, so to speak, by an illness. And we investigated and interrogated and asked the people about their symptoms and determined that it sounds like it's poisoning from water, like water. And we produced a remedy. We got Sir Nicodemus and Johanka to come and help take care of the sick and administer the remedy. And now we have to wait a day to see if our remedy was successful. Now, what I was curious about, I was thinking about it between episodes. Can we look around the water and see if there is a something there we can do or to help? I don't know if this is it, but there's something here. Moonshine. I don't think that's poisoning the town. So let's look at the map and see. Got a pond like place here. Now I don't know if this water goes upstream or downstream in this direction, but it looks like it goes down that way, like there, and then maybe it keeps going down to this river. I mean, I would expect that the water would flow down to the river and not the other way. That's generally how rivers work. And I don't know if it's even worth looking into. Like, I don't see where water comes into the town. So maybe it's not worth even doing, but it was worth getting that moonshine. Sure. Valerian. Don't have enough of that. But yeah, so it's like the middle of the night, so we need to get some sleep. I don't know where to do that. There's the camp up there we could go to. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Good horse. You just stay right here in the combat arena. Fight whoever comes in here. Don't let them win. Do us proud, horse. Some food. Get some sleep. Not a good bet at all. Alright, says check on the bandits so we can go back. Let's do it. Can I get out of here? Horse, what are you doing? I need to feed Mutt. It's been a while.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love.
God, boar. Eating good today, aren't you?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go find this prisoner. Check the quest log too and just see what it says now. There's nothing new. Nothing new. I think that's where the prisoner was. All right, let's do. I mean, I just saved.
What's that?
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Who are you?
My name is Henry, and I'm investigating on behalf of Sir Radzig Cobbler.
Oh, I see. You'll have an easy job with me, boy.
How so?
I won't give you any problems.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Rattay executioner busy too long, if you catch my drift.
I understand.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this. Who do you follow?
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief, and the chief had the coin minted.
Who's the chief? The bandit leader?
Bandit? If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows much about him, though. Only that he ain't Czech.
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it. He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks?
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility, but he spoke all la-di-da, like a lord.
La-di-da.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Pribyslavitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyed, but he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where. I don't reckon he'll be out of your hair for long, though.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who, only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Pribyslavitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord, and common footpads who hadn't a pot to piss in. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder. Old cronies and old rivals were meeting. You know what I mean?
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was, or what he had in mind, or whether he had one ball or two. All I was interested in was the coin.
Uh-huh.
So am I saying I'm not allowed in here? I'm already in here, guy. Sorry.
How did you know about Pribyslavitz? Who took you there?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock.
We met him. He's the guy we met when we were dealing with Timmy. We're looking for Timmy.
We got to talking and he told me about Pribyslavitz.
Why did you attack Merhoyed?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local lords he was nowhere near finished.
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something. Pribyslavitz was only the start.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Course I did. I brought those groschen to Pribyslavitz, along with a few other things.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come from?
Like, where were they made? I don't know. Some merchant by the name of Menhart gave them to me. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there. As it happens, I'm supposed to be meeting him there about now.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Pribyslavitz and decided not to show.
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with him, and I never ask who he deals with. Just like he knows nothing about me.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any more about him.
It'd be a waste of breath. All he did was give me the coin, and then we went our separate ways.
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt and me, there was a few others. The men got some real money too with the false stuff. It'd be suspicious if they only had freshly minted coin.
You said you used to bring other things. What were they?
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer back to Menhart too.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got much interest in correspondence, apparently.
Give it to me then.
I'd be delighted.
What were the letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I? I took them from Menhart to the chief and back. That's all.
Okay, I guess that's all.
That's all I need to know for now.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I've already told you everything I know.
Not my call, my friend.
That's for Sir Radzig to judge.
Henry! I think old Straw's come for the brigand. Step back from that Eden, young fella!
But you can't kill me! Not just like that!
Shut the fuck, you weasel, and keep it shut! You don't even get a say! Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's... Don't stand in my way, Melikar! Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
Guess everybody's feeling better. All right, let's talk about it.
Talk about it.
To hell with that! That horse'll kill my boy! He won't leave Merhayed alive!
I understand, Straw, truly. I lost my parents. They were slain in front of my eyes until the day I die. I'll never forgive myself for doing nothing to save them.
And if you got your hands on the men who killed them, would you let them live?
No.
I suppose.
See. Go then. Take that bastard and get out of here. And if one day you find your parents' killers, remember what passed here today.
Okay. The interrogation is over and it's time to take the captive to Rattay jail. Alright, buddy. Let's go. Game saved. Alright. I took the bandit to Rattay, where he's now rotting in jail. I have to report to Sir Radzig and brief them on the situation. Well, let's do it. Where is Sir Radzig? Is he seriously? He's seriously still at the camp. The lookout point by Talmberg. He's gone somewhere else. Okay, well.
With salt, carrots, that'll make you and your family happy. Onions that'll make you cry, and garlic that...
Let's see if we can get back there then. Oh no.
Take one. Yeah.
See if I just go straight up the road here. Should be fine. Get my buff here. east. East is up. Seriously now, horse. Come on. I can jump it. Why can't you? Gosh, horse, where are you going? There it is.
Yeah.
Or is it this one?
Yeah.
Sir Radzig, what are you doing now, buddy?
God be with you, Henry. Congratulations on winning the tournament. I'm proud of you.
Oh, thanks.
I've returned from Merhoyed, sir.
How does it look there?
I brought them help from the monastery. Brother Nicodemus and Johanka from Skalitz. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease. Well, at least what he's doing looks promising so far.
Thank Christ. Some good news for a change. What about the captive? Did you question him?
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
Fortunately, he survived and I had a chance to question him.
What did you find out?
He was transporting the false coins to Pribyslavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over. It's not far from Rovna, and this Menhart should be waiting there about now.
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. You go there and put pressure on this Menhart to tell us what he knows. Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Goodbye.
What's this about?
You haven't disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robard, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir,
What is it?
sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Good luck, son.
Got some groschen. Got a main level. Nice. Right, cool. What do we get now? We have all that Glisters, new quest, and it's on the main quest line. I found quite a pile of groschen in the Pribyslavitz encampment, which Master Engineer Pfeiffer subsequently discovered to be fakes. Not only is that a capital crime against the crown, but it's also proof that there's more going on around Rattay than meets the eye. The captured bandit from Merhoyed told me the place where the fakes were passed by the counterfeiters is north of Rovna. The handover is due to take place any day now. Naturally, nobody from Pribyslavitz will be coming there, so I may yet run into the counterfeiters go-between. Map. Did I just turn that quest off? Hold up. So it's right up there, and I'm here. Now, I've got this quest. I think we can wait on that one. Like, I don't think it's gonna like trigger anything if I wait. So I want to finish this, but we have to wait on that. So I think what we're gonna do next is actually go to Talmberg and look at this DLC quest. I know what it is, and I want to do it. And we also have this quest giver there, so that's what we're gonna do next. What a view, huh? Not bad. Alright, had to pause out for a minute. Had to go and take care of some things in real life, but I'm back and ready to get on with it. Let's head out. We're going to Talmberg. And let's see if we can just travel straight on up to there. Oh yeah, we'll have plenty of time too. Just be a little after midday.
Yeah.
What was it doing?
I just ran over Sir Robard. That's great. Alright, who is our guy? Right here? You? You're not wanting to talk in the doorway? It's one thing about KCD1 and 2. When they're going through a doorway, they will not talk to you. Divish. There.
Greetings. What business have you?
What's up with Pribyslavitz?
Can I be of service to you, Sir Divish? I've heard talk that something is going on in Pribyslavitz.
Henry, you've come at just the right moment. I sent a man to Pribyslavitz. My locator, Marius.
Locator?
What's a locator?
A land allocator. I charged him with checking on the condition of the settlement to see if we can start rebuilding it.
You're planning to resettle the village?
Yes.
Why Pribyslavitz of all places?
Because it's been lying fallow and falling into ruin since it was sacked by Havelmedic years ago. It's about time that changed.
Well, it should be safe there now. We trounced that rabble on the battlefield.
Yes, and that's why I sent my master locator there. However, he should have been back long since.
If you've no objection, I could go and look for him.
I'd appreciate that. He probably just got delayed. But I'd be happier if you checked it out. God be with you.
Okay, we got stuff to do then. Let's see. Lost in the woods. There's been talk that Sir Divish has grand plans for the ruined village of Pribyslavitz. Now that the bandits have been driven out, and his plans started to involve me when he sent me on a quest to find a missing man he'd sent there. Sir Divish told me he'd sent his locator to survey Pribyslavitz and was worried the man hadn't returned. I promised I'd go there and see if I can find him. Right, so dare we try to ride there? It's not that far from Talmberg. That one cloud over Talmberg drives me nuts. There goes old guard with no clothes on.
Yeah.
What should we call him? My goal right this moment is to make this cloud never come back. I'm gonna go this way a little more. up there? Oh, an interesting sight, huh? Well, that is interesting. Strange mound. I wonder. What? You found something? This is not KCD2. And I don't have the search skill yet, do I? Nope. Well, let's try to level up our Houndmaster.
That's a good boy. That's my boy.
That's my
Look what
boy.
I've got for you. You'll love this.
Have some more jerky. Well, there we go. Leveled it up, but no perk yet. Guess I'll have to come back later when I have more time. Alright, so that should have cleared that off the map. Cloud. So let's see if we can fast travel over there now. Oh no. Okay. Hey, we made it with no bandits.
Yeah.
Wonder where this guy is. Oh, we've got bandits, don't we? I get back behind this guy over here. Game saved. Whoa. Oh no. Apparently there's no way through there. Alright, so I see 4 guys. 4 guys are enough to cause me some problems. So we're gonna go and use some poison. I got 10 poison arrows and a poison sword. Man, I wish I could get through that. That would be so much better. Tell you what we'll do. We'll climb up here and get this archer's position up on the wall here. That'll be fun. Well, let's see how we do. Got him. Got him.
There you are, you knave. Now you'll get what's coming to you.
You're dead.
Come here, lily liver.
Oh.
Is that all you've got?
Where could you vanish to? You must be here somewhere.
Dopradele.
I'm coming. Bring it on.
Oh.
Find you, you cur.
Come
Can't
here,
hide from me.
lily liver.
Hey, come on. Out of combat for just a second. There. Just enough to grab a potion. And we'll do a vitality potion too.
I'll find you. Hey! What's the matter? Come on!
Come on now.
Oh, well landed.
At him. You just hurt my dog.
The answer to my prayer.
Ow.
Alarm! Bring
Over
it
here! Way off.
I'll slaughter you.
You gonna cry now?
Is that all you've got?
These poisons don't seem to be working.
What's the matter? Come on!
What's going on there?
Got here. Entertainment. Great. Raise the alarm. Watch out.
Christ!
Come on, we got on these, have you?
Alright, he dropped. That was a poison. I think this guy woke up or something. Alright, you're gone. You're gone. You're gone. Alright, my friends. Nice, nice gear. $517, nice. Dark fashionable hose. I think I need that. And that's some good money. That's good money. Look at that. Where's your sword? There's a shield. We'll take it up. Captain's mace. All right. Where's your weapon, sir? Oh, I guess I thought I dropped one guy over here, but I guess he just was knocked out and he got up. Get my misfired arrow. And is there another guy back here? That was only 3, right? And there were 4. Yeah, here we go. Two-piece kettle hat. All right, now I'm so heavy. Look at that hat. I may eventually get some better armor, but not now. Let's see. That might actually be worth using. We'll take a look at it later. Well, the 2-piece is not anywhere near as good as what I have. Alright, now, where is our person we're looking for? Found bandits. Got him locked up in here somewhere? Okay. Well, where is he? Have to search this whole place. Hey, Mutt. Good boy.
Good boy. That's my boy. Look what I've got. You'll love.
Well, is he down in the Cumin camp? Okay, where is this guy? Oh, how did I miss this? Hello, sir. I located the locator.
My pleasure. Sir Divish sent me to find you, and it looks like I arrived just in time.
God's truth.
I'm Henry of Scalitz.
My name is Marius Bielek, Master Locator. Sir Divish sent me here to survey the area.
Well, the outlaws are out of the way, so we can go and report to him, right?
Not just yet. Those bastards caught me as soon as I arrived, and so far all I've seen is the inside of the tent they tied me up in. I still have a job to do. Although I won't see much in the dark. I'll have to spend the night. Though I doubt I'll get a wink of sleep after what happened. You sure there are no more bandits around?
You've nothing to worry about, unless you're afraid of hares.
Well, come to me after dawn and we'll look the place over together. I'll explain everything to you.
All right. Good night.
Okay, so we have to spend the night out here. I shouldn't eat from that. I poisoned it. You shouldn't eat from it either, sir. Don't eat from that pot. Actually, I've got some books I need to read. Let's go do that. Okay, let's go read. We'll sit here, read our book. We'll do grasses and herbs too. All right, herbalism up and a perk point. That's max herbalism. So we'll get horse nip. If your horse has enough fragrant herbs in its saddlebag, it will shy less. So let's move some fragrant herbs over. What should we do? I don't know what a fragrant herb is, but probably something like sage, right? Mint would work. Marigold. I don't know. We'll put like 20 of those. We'll do 20 of these. Let's say that's 40, so we'll do 10 of these. Well, let's see if we can read some more. Skill book 1, rule of St. Nicholas 1. Friction is a phenomenon that arises when one body in motion is in close contact with another body. The work necessary to overcome friction mainly creates heat. Cool, we can get this one in too. Get a little sleep and save, and talk to him in the morning. Or like 8. Alright, where's our guy? He over here? Sure is. Alright, we just saved because we slept, so let's talk. Didn't eat anything, but let's do a bard potion because this guy, he looks fancy and I want to be able to talk fancy like him.
Here I am.
It'd be funny if Henry started singing because of the potion.
The area right away to see what can be built where. Shall we get to it then?
Yeah, sure.
I'll escort you then. At least I can make sure you don't get caught again.
What? Are there more of those bandits around?
No, I just meant... Never mind. Should we get going?
So, what are you locating?
This is a good spot for the rat house. Every village must have one. It'll be nice and prominent here. It's on the hillside, so the foundations will stay dry. It can have its own little square, close to the church. There's no better site here. The church is still standing. Good. Good. Whoever built it did a good job. Considering how old it is and what it's been through recently, it stood up well. It won't be an easy job to fix it, but it can be done. Timber alone won't do, though.
What do you think you're doing? I've a mind to call the guards.
I wonder if I can pickpocket him. I guess not, because I don't have an option to on the menu there.
We could fit at least one tradesman's shop here. Maybe a baker's? There's quite a lot of space here. It just needs clearing thoroughly. Then we could even fit stables here. Main approach road and stream. This bridge needs reinforcing.
Yeah, it does.
Won't last long in this condition. I reckon it would make sense to build a weir over the stream down there. The water here is clean and can be used to supply the village until we sink a well. It's a good thing we have this stream. No point in building without a water source.
Wish you'd hurry up.
Can't even see past the trees and ruins whether there's room for anything there. But at least the trees are strong and healthy. All we need is a few good woodcutters, and we won't have to bring in any timber from elsewhere. Stone foundations. They'll come in handy, and we're close to the stream. Lots of space here. There's a well here already. All the better. A big space, clean water, close to the village green. A good site for an inn. That's that then. The most essential surveying is done.
Good health to you, sir. So, Master Locator, ready to start building?
There's a long way to go before that. The few ruins that are left are basically beyond repair. It's all overgrown with brush.
Oh dear.
We'll have to get it all cleared before we can start rebuilding it.
So it is possible to rebuild everything?
Yes, absolutely.
But building a whole village is no small enterprise.
We'll need timber, lots of it. Which isn't a problem in the middle of the woods, of course. We'll have to hire wage labor to begin with. Quite a lot of men. I think we should get started without delay. There's a lot of work involved, but it'll be well worth the effort. I can just imagine it. The church will dominate the whole settlement.
That's good news. When will you inform Sir Divish?
Why wait? I'll head to Townburg right away. But would you keep an eye on things here in the meantime? It would be rather embarrassing to run into more bandits when I return with Sir Divish.
No problem. I'll be right here.
It shouldn't take us long. My lord.
Okay.
Welcome to Pribyslavitz.
That was quick.
That is to say, welcome back to Pribyslavitz after all these years. Well, what's left of it.
Not to worry, Marius. I'm glad to be back in my old hamlet. Although, it seems to have aged about as gracefully as I have over the years.
I beg to differ, sir. It's quite dilapidated, unlike your good self, but at least it's safe now. Thanks in part to Henry here.
That's not what Stephanie says. She says you're quite dilapidated too.
Time. Who knows? If it hadn't been for him, we might not even be talking now.
Well, lad, in the end, you managed things in your own way, I see. Just as you said you would.
I did my best, sir.
Should I try to lie? Let's try.
Well, to begin with, they wouldn't hear a word about letting Master Marius go. Of course, the clink of silver is the only language the likes of them understand.
They're a perfidious rabble.
True, sir, and greedy with it. They wanted a fat ransom and, well, I paid it from my own purse.
I appreciate you doing everything you can to ensure the safety of my subjects. I don't know how much you had to pay.
Sir?
Henry shouldn't lose out for doing the best he could under the circumstances. Here, this ought to cover the cost. Let's get down to the matter in hand, shall we? What state is Pribyslavitz in?
Sir, in my official capacity as Locator, I am gratified to inform you that the hamlet of Pribyslavitz may be renewed. And indeed it offers prospects of considerable expansion beyond its former limits.
Splendid! Finally, some good news for this province.
And badly needed, too.
So, what have you discovered so far? I want to know all the details.
Oh my gosh.
We had a scout around.
We conducted a basic survey, from which we can make a preliminary outline of the parcels. I already have in my head an initial plan of what can be built where.
We should certainly have a church. I'd like to preserve the existing one.
That should present no serious obstacles. The building is in much better condition than we anticipated, but extensive reconstruction will be required.
That's to be expected.
There's a stream here, and a well, right in the middle of the village.
Yes, and there are abundant woods around. Clearing them will provide both extra land and timber supplies that we can use right away.
Right now, I believe we're standing on the village green, aren't we?
The future green, that is. The village centre will comprise at least 6 large buildings to begin with. We can't fit any more than that here, so there will be other buildings away from the square, in particular more extensive structures.
I'm glad to hear it. I never expected you'd find so much space here in the middle of the woods. The building work we're about to engage in is only the first part of my plan. Later, we'll clear more forest for agricultural land and build more farmhouses. But for now, we'll have to focus on more sensible goals.
As you wish, my lord.
Rebuilding a whole village must cost a king's ransom, though.
It's true it won't come cheap. Before the tradesmen settle here and start producing and trading, it will be necessary to invest a certain amount of capital.
A certain amount? How much exactly?
I wouldn't venture to state a precise amount at this point, but I expect it will come to some thousands, even tens of thousands of groschen.
No, I don't have tens of thousands.
I hope you're good at haggling.
We shall, of course, attempt to procure everything at the best possible price, but raising a settlement from the ashes you see around you is a costly business. Nevertheless, I can assure you, my lord, that if all goes well, the investment shall all come back to you with interest.
I hope I shall live to enjoy it, Master Marius.
A village isn't a village without villagers. You'll need new subjects. Even preparing the ground for building will need lots of labour. Where can we find so many people, sir?
You sound skeptical, lad. But it's a good question. I've already given it some thought. I've agreed with Radzig and Hanish that we shall make an announcement in Rattay to invite people to move here and help with the construction, which will bring them many benefits, but also obligations. In addition, I expect the prospects of a new home will appeal to your former Skalitz neighbors, more than a makeshift camp by the castle walls.
They'll be delighted, sir.
A splendid solution, sir. I've also been concerned about how to bring settlers here, but now it seems there will be no shortage of new inhabitants after all.
It seems things are finally looking up. We routed the bandits in battle, and Henry took care of the remnants. When can we get to work?
Right away, as far as I'm concerned. All we need is people and the necessary funds. And we'll need someone to keep order, at least in the interim.
True. I'll leave you some of my men.
If I may, I would recommend quickly appointing a bailiff to take responsibility for the renewal of the village, its coffers and its citizens.
True. First things first. Since you understand these matters best, you shall take charge of the land parceling and building works. You'll be available to the bailiff, but answerable directly to me.
I'd be honored, sir. Thank you.
And, as regards the office of Bailiff, what about you, Henry?
Yes, sir.
What?
You've proven yourself well. You've demonstrated that you're capable of solving problems, and you command the respect of your former Skalitz neighbors.
Well, I'm not so sure.
And you're also capable of maintaining law and order.
I must concur.
So, let us expedite matters. Henry,
And I'm fair and
hereby
honest.
appoint you to the office of Bailiff of the hamlet of Pribyslavitz, in my domain.
My lord, it's a great honor. Thank you.
You will oversee the initial renewal and administration of the village that will set the ground for further development. But don't imagine it'll be a bed of roses, lad. Being bailiff doesn't mean you can do whatever you like. If you don't treat the settlers rightly, I'll soon find out and relieve you of your office. Besides, we can't spare a single groschen from the Talmberg coffers now, with the province in chaos. So, you'll have to cover the cost for the building work from your own purse.
Me? But Marius said it would cost a fortune.
True. But from what I hear, you know how to get your hands on coin enough. So, I expect you'll manage it just fine.
I mean, I just fleeced you for
I'd like to
600.
know who's been spreading such gossip.
And I am assigning you certain specific tasks. You must ensure the rebuilding of the church. That means complete reconstruction, wall paintings, and a new altar. See to it that in the future, the village will be capable of supporting a certain number of people. For that, you will need to ensure the construction of essential artisans' buildings. And ultimately, the village must produce sufficient earnings to fund further expansion.
But, sir, I've never done...
I understand your concerns, but you'll be handsomely rewarded. I shall grant you the proceeds from the whole village for the first 5 years, and you have my permission to use the surrounding woods and land as you see fit.
Well, that's, I mean... Are you sure I'm the right man for the job, sir? It's a lot of responsibility.
As you said yourself, Henry, it's a great honor. Besides, you won't be alone in it. I'll assist you and supervise the construction work.
Phew. All right, then.
So, we're agreed. You'll give this document to the Rattay bailiff. He'll make the announcement to invite settlers, which should ensure enough people to begin work. At the same time, your official appointment as bailiff will be announced.
I don't know what to say, sir.
I'm sure you won't disappoint me, Henry. And now I must get back to my duties at Talmberg. Send word when everything is prepared.
Certainly, sir. Have a safe journey.
Farewell, sir.
Wow, that was a lot of talking. Okay, well, let's see. What do they give us here? A letter, Divish announcement. A letter from Sir Divish for the Rattay bailiff, sealed with a seal of the Lords of Talmberg. And quest log says, we surveyed everything, and Marius says it's in better condition than he expected. Sir Divish has appointed me bailiff of Pribyslavitz and put me in charge of its renewal. I have to take a document with his announcement to the Rattay bailiff, who will make the public proclamation. It's usually best to see him shortly after noon. It's afternoon now, and if I ride back there, it's going to be night. That's on the other side of the map. Oh. See if we can get back there. I know we're going a little long on this episode, but that's fine. See if we can get back there.
Well, well.
Yeah.
Nope. Not my problem, guys.
What bloody mess.
Oh. Okay, get here. Let's go. Yeah, that's the main quest. Yeah, seriously, it takes all day to fast travel across the map.
Yeah.
Alright, got a new quest started with check in on Fritz and Matthew. Tell you what we're gonna do first though. We're gonna wash. Don't need to wash. We're gonna sleep then. Said shortly afternoon, so we'll wait just a little bit more. Mr. Bailiff, there you are. Can I talk to you, sir?
I have a document for you from Sir Divish. It concerns the renewal of Pribyslavitz.
The village you drove those bandits out of?
Yes, sir.
So it's true then? Good. Good. Let me see that document then.
Here it is.
So what have we here? It says I should announce that anyone interested may move to Pribyslavitz to live and work. And Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush also give their consent. In that case, let's not waste any time. Come along with me. Take care.
Alright, Scarlet's people, let's get out of here. I got you a place to go.
Flour, egg, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit. You'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread. With salt,
Vegetables,
caraway seeds,
fresh
garlic and
vegetables.
more.
Look,
You'll find it
smell,
nowhere
aren't they
else.
lovely?
Henry's drunk. Let's drink some more.
Hear ye, hear ye. It is hereby announced, in the name of Sir Hanush and Sir Divish, that you, the citizens of Rattay, as well as those who have found temporary refuge here, are permitted to move to the hamlet of Pribyslavitz to the north of Talmberg Castle, wherein you shall be vouchsafed a new life and new dwellings, providing that you shall contribute to the renewal of the hamlet. All those who choose to accept this offer shall be exempted from payment of taxes for a period of 5 years. They shall be permitted also to make use of timber from the surrounding woods and water from the streams. The hamlet of Pribyslavitz lies in the domain of Sir Divish of Talmberg, and all who settle there shall be duty-bound to him. It is furthermore hereby announced that Henry of Skalitz is appointed to the administration of Pribyslavitz and the office of bailiff therein. which office and privilege have been conferred upon him by Sir Divish for loyalty and services rendered. I would therefore recommend that our Scarlet's friends consider this offer very seriously, as nothing better is likely to come your way anytime soon.
Yeah. Sweet. Quest completed. Lost in the woods. Alright, guys. Let's go off to Pribislivets. Just over the hill, through the woods. Take you a day or so to get there. So that's where we're gonna pause this episode. We are now the one and only Bailiff. See, we even have a mace. Let's throw that on. See? Bailiff's mace right here, buddy. Henry's drunk. So we're gonna pause here, and in the next episode we'll start rebuilding the village. Yeah, so I hope you're enjoying. Hope to see you in the next one, and until then, be good.
That's a good boy.
But what am I to do, good folk?
That's my boy.
Scouts lies in ruins.